Hey guys, this is Jonathan with Izaguirre Mobile Detailing here in Powder Springs, Georgia, paint correction and ceramic coating specialist. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the ceramic coating process when it comes to prepping the vehicle, correcting the vehicle's paint, taking out the scratches and swirl marks into the paint, then also doing the ceramic coating application. Right now in this clip, we are completely washing and decontaminating the wheels and wheel wells, making sure everything is cleaned when it comes to the wheels and wheel wells, and just making sure we're getting off all the dirt, making sure that once we're getting into the later steps, nothing can possibly be cross-contaminating from the wheels to the paint or anything of this nature, making sure we're getting everything thoroughly cleaned. We are now rinsing the paint with the pressure washer, taking off any surface level dirt or debris that has settled onto the paint, making sure we're getting everything off. Right here we're using the foam cannon, completely covering the vehicle in soap, letting it sit there, kind of break down any dirt or debris that is onto the paint. Moving into the agitation wash step, using the 2-bucket method, completely cleaning up the entire vehicle. Into the iron decon step, using a iron decontaminant chemical, taking out all the iron contaminants out of the paint, making sure that when we are moving into the paint correction step, we're actually working with very bare clear coat, completely clean surface. After letting the iron decon sit for a bit, we are now rinsing it off, making sure we are completely flooding the paint with water, making sure we're getting all of the iron decon off. It is a very strong chemical, so we want to make sure that we are completely flooding the paint, getting off all the iron decontaminants. Next, we are actually decontaminating the paint even further using a clay bar lubricant, so we can actually get into the paint and use a clay mitt, taking out some of the embedded contaminants in the paint that just build up over time. Next up, we are prepping the surface with a surface prep spray, taking out some of the just waxes or anything that is left over sitting on the paint, making sure we are working with bare clear coat. We don't want anything at all on the paint when we are moving into the paint correction step. Now moving into the paint enhancement step, using my foam finishing pad from Lake Country and a finishing polish. Not spending too much time on any panel. This is just a paint enhancement step, just bringing out some of the shine in the paint, taking out 85 to 95% of these swirl marks. When working on the panels, it's important just to work slow, let the polish and the pad do the work for you. Doing the paint correction step is very vital to the ceramic coating process, because once we're applying a very permanent, strong, professional grade ceramic coating to the paint, we want to make sure that when we're applying it, it's to a surface that has 0 defects, super glossy surface, so we can get the best results possible for the ceramic coating. Now, one last time before actually applying the ceramic coating, we want to make sure we are taking off all the polish, any polish residue, dusting, anything that could have fallen onto the paint during the paint correction step, and just get that off the paint, making sure when we put on the ceramic coating, there is absolutely nothing on top of the paint, so we make sure that the ceramic coating actually bonds and flashes properly to the paint. Now, when it comes to applying ceramic coatings, especially in different environments, we want to make sure that we are letting the ceramic coating flash and bond to the paint properly. And when we're working in direct sunlight, or sometimes in more humid or hot temperatures, or even in cooler areas, the flash time can kind of differ in these certain environments. So it's always important to make sure that we are aware of these situations, and just to make sure that we properly apply the ceramic coating to the paint. In total, with this Cadillac ATS, spent around 11 hours throughout this whole process, making sure we prepped everything correctly. And when it came to the paint correction and ceramic coating application, on this vehicle, we applied a 2 to 3 year ceramic coating. After applying ceramic coating, it's very important that we make sure we are maintaining our ceramic coating. With the proper maintenance, you can actually get more years out of your ceramic coating with the proper maintenance. Perhaps with a 2 to 3 year ceramic coating, with the proper maintenance, you can actually get possibly 4 to 5 years of ceramic coating protection. Other factors also come into play, whether the vehicle is garage kept, if it's outside, if it's sitting under a tree. Lots of many variables comes into that when it comes to the longevity of the ceramic coating, but it is always best to make sure we are maintaining and keeping up with our vehicle, making sure that our coating lasts as long as possible. Here in the final results, just a high gloss finish, also scratch resistant, hydrophobic, and chemical resistant as well. Again, just a mirror like finish with this 2 to 3 year ceramic coating. If you are at all interested in paint correction or ceramic coatings, our contact information is in the description box below. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please give us a call. We'll talk soon.